Welcome back, and today we're going to look at Luminar AI, and we're going to look specifically at the reflection on the sky replacement, which is a new feature they've just brought out, and see how good or bad it is and what we can do to tweak it as we go along. So let's go and have a look now. Let's dive in. So I'm going to pick this image. Something I've noticed when I've been playing with this is the reflection, the existing sky doesn't get removed, or I haven't found it to be removed yet. So this is as shot, okay? This is not edited, it is as is. So I'm going to go straight into edit because we're not doing anything else to this. I'm going to go and choose sky. Let's choose something with lightning strikes because we can see the reflection really well onto that. And there you go, you can see it's put the reflection into there, but we have still got this blue down here. So let's go and have a look at some of the options that we've got now onto this. So the orientation, etc., the horizontal blending and everything else, this is to do with the actual sky itself. And you can see it's just putting into there, so let's move that back down. Mask refinement, as before. Scene relighting, quite a useful feature. Obviously it's pretty good at doing it, but you can tweak it as yourself. We've got sky adjustment, which is the defocus and everything else into there. Which is quite nice, I like that. And then we've got the reflection amount as well. So how strong we put it. But unfortunately you can see that we've got the existing blue sky into there and it's not got rid of that. So you've got to be very selective on your water and what's reflected in it, have it on a neutral day. This is great if you've got a really dull day and you want to drop something in there, it's going to look fantastic. I don't tend to have that. So let's go and have a quick look and see. To give you an example, that was smoothed out. Okay, that was done on long exposure and smoothed out. Let's pick one that's got, that's as taken, nice little blue fluffy clouds into there. Let's go and replace that sky and drop something else in it. I suppose I have been using the lightning for checking, and the reason is it's very easy to see the reflection. It's very clear what it's actually going to reflect into there. Now that's worked fairly well, to be honest, onto that. Nice reflection in the bottom there. And the reason it's worked well is because we've got bits of blue in there. I've matched it to the existing sky, really. And that has worked. So that's the existing sky. And then we've just dropped that over the top. And that works really quite well. I like that feature into there. So you have got to be selective and be realistic. If I suddenly drop that in, and let's go and add a totally different sky into there. Let's go to all skies, see what we've got. Let's do a Milky Way. And as you can see, we've got blue fluffy clouds still into there. And that's not really what we want, in all fairness. So you've got to be realistic. Don't try and make something it's not. Quite like that with Shoot Star, actually. Shame about the blue fluffy clouds again. That'd make a nice shot. Now maybe that's worth editing that photo, getting rid of the clouds out of it, smoothing it out, so that we can do something with. Let's go and find another water shot. I don't know where I've got some. Let's have a look. This is a water shot, that murky day. Right, here we go. I don't think I ever did anything with these shots because I didn't like them. Okay, let's see if it does anything onto these. Let's go and let's go to custom. Let's go and pick one of those stormy shots. I don't know how well this is going to pick up the sky, in all fairness. We've got a lot of mist in that background. Still a fairly good job. Yes, we've got bits here that it's not quite working on, and I'm sure we could probably tweak that mask. Reflection's quite nice coming into there. That's worked well. Let's something would be nice would be able to draw the masking yourself, really, because we're not quite getting that. See, I've got that bit there, but that's missed, and I sort of expect that, really. Just turn that off on that one. Let's go and see if I've got another. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work with that mist. Maybe it will. Did a pretty good job, I've got to be honest. Yeah, we've got a few little tweaks down here, and we could probably fix that somehow. Like the little reflection coming down into the water there. Let's change that to a more... Yeah, it's got it all the way across. We're missing the tree. That's quite nice, really. What I like is this edge here that it's got. We had the mist coming through to there, but it is literally picking off the top there, which is working really quite nice. I like that. Let's see if we can do something with that reflection now. So we've got the strength. Darken that down. Let's look at this reflection then. Yeah, it's going to be fairly bright really on the scene into there. Actually, I really quite like that. That's where I love the way it's worked around these tree branches coming down here. That's fantastic. I think I might have a little work on that image and finish that off at some point. Let's see if we've got any more that's going to be water. See, I don't think sea ones are going to work so well, to be quite honest. But should we have a little look and see what we can get? Yeah, so what we have lost here, because the sea is very, very rough, I would expect that light to be distorted and bent, and we're not getting that per se. So that, in terms of lightning, doesn't really work. If we use a different type of sky, actually we've got some nice colour cast coming back onto that, which is really nice. Let's go and have a look at some different ones here. Yeah, so that doesn't quite work there, and that reflection we got just in the center, unfortunately, because it doesn't contour itself. And why would it? It doesn't know. It's not a 3D image. It's not going to know to do that sort of stuff. So you have got to be realistic in these things, in terms of what you choose. That's nice. I love the way it's really light on that left side where the sun's coming in, and then we get darker as you go across, and actually it fits with the wave as well into there. So some pretty neat stuff into that. It's that simple. This isn't a complex thing. It's just to have a look at it. Would this make the decision of you getting it? I don't know. If you do, go and check it out. There's a link down below. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with that feature. I've waited a long time to see that from when they announced it last year. And it's nice to see it in fruition, really, and come out. Hope you like that. If you want to see some other stuff, we've got another video up here on Lumiere, my first thoughts on doing some editing, fantasy editing I called it. Go and have a look at that video, and look forward to seeing you on the next one.